All right. And we're back for Fade the Mahoney Saturday special edition episode. I'm live at the Fade the Mahoney studios. It looks like the E-Donk is rocking some new poker rags gear. You just finished a session. Anything good to report?
No.
You win pots anymore? Or?
I don't win pots. I don't win pots.
Any good hands to go over, or should we just move on?
I mean, I probably made a huge mistake, but I went for really thin value and just
and no one's ever gonna fold to you, so.
Yeah, no. I mean, I went for really thin value, and no one is ever gonna fold to me, and that's why I go for thin value. But you know, sometimes
Mike Trout has fourth pair, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah, and then sometimes it just levels myself into bad shit. But I mean, if you do want a hand history, it came old, annoying Andy. He's an angler. Andy the angler.
Yep. ATA.
He opened. I called with the 9-10 of hearts for 35. Another gentleman called. Flop is king, jack, queen, 2 diamonds, 1 heart. Pretty good flop. He checks. I bet like half pot. Other dude folds. He somewhat tank calls. Turn is an 8 of clubs. He checks. I bet 155, 165, something like that.
Let me take a sip.
That's
keep on.
And he again tank calls. And the river is like what's the worst fucking card in the deck?
King of diamonds?
Yes, that was impossible, but it was the jack of diamonds.
Oh, okay.
So so he checks again. And I mean, this point, I just, I'm a fucking mush and put him on ace king because that's what everyone should put everyone on when they raise, right? And
yep.
I just went for some thin value again, and I bet 185, and here I'm gonna give a homeless guy some money because I didn't lose enough today.
Okay, can you get him on stream?
Hey, bud.
Get him on stream.
Yeah. Here you go. Hey, we're streaming live to YouTube. Say what's up.
Hey, how you doing, YouTube? Yo, help me out there.
You got ask him if he's got Venmo.
I don't think so. You never know.
Okay, so he called or he raised?
Good day. Okay. What's up?
Did he call or raise?
No, he did not call. He did not call. He just shoved all of his chippies in there. So, I mean, he just always has it, right? Like, it was painful, but I folded. So that's what I get for.
Well, let's transition the scintillating hand history breakdown. Let's just give a quick shout out to the most recent episode of Sessions that had a interview with the 2 gentlemen running Hustler Casino Live. That started soon.
It does sound good.
DGF's going to do some commentating, and also we've got a guy that we know who's playing in, I think, the first or second PLO game. Racking Up 2021. I think I got the name right. Yeah, Racking Up 21. It's going to be playing in that, so that'll be cool. Everybody make sure you watch that. starts on August 3rd. Let's do a quick recap of our last episode. Want to thank everybody for supporting. Our subs have gone up again. The channel's growing. Didn't grow as much as after the skins talk that we had a couple episodes ago. That was parabolic, the growth on that one, but we're still going up. To recap your performance, I think we posted 6 selections. You lost 13.5 stars that day. Again, really unlucky. Every baseball game went the wrong way, but you're pretty solid in MLS.
I went 0 for in baseball.
Yeah, you had the Cubs, Sox, Dodgers, and the over. And if you would have gone opposite on all of those, you would have done really well. But
It's amazing. It's amazing that I'm not up sports gambling in my lifetime. It's amazing that I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Well,
I should just fade myself, right?
you had 2 MLS plays, and we did two-way betting, and they both pushed. So you didn't lose on either of those. So that's the positive.
Not losing is good.
Yeah. We've got lots of feedback recently from some of our subscribers and viewers. And one of the things that was suggested was we're going to change your rating system from stars to units, because all the big time sports handicappers, which you are quickly becoming one of them, they all use units. So we're still going to use 1 to 5 units, just like we used 1 to 5 stars. But just to be more professional, get you in that upper echelon of, the really well-known ones. We're going to switch over to units. So keep that in mind. I'm going to do my best at the end of every episode to recap the selections, and then also just verify with you which one is the biggest play, the one you feel best about. Sound good?
Yeah, I think just to keep it simple, we're just gonna say that, maybe that's instead of the lock of the week, I think you should just say this is the top Edonk's top play.
We're gonna do that for sure. All the analytics stuff, we're gonna take care of that elsewhere. Me and Check Raise Charles, we're working on that on the side. We'll just leave this strictly as the Edonk plays.
Let's not confuse
people.
We want them to gather all the information they hear on here, and then use it to their benefit.
Correct. Special shout out to Jimmy Donuts. We've got Fade the Mahoney merch coming down the pipeline pretty soon.
Yeah, we do.
Jimmy Donuts is spearheading that. I'm going to try to put it in here in the graphics in post-production, but in case I don't get that far today, I don't know if you all can see that, but that's the prototype of the Fade the Mahoney limited edition official t-shirt merchandise. So shout out Jimmy Donuts for spearheading that. We'll have more information about that in the coming weeks. I thought we would start off with some MLS plays because that's where you're hottest right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it they still have MLS even though the Olympics are going on with the soccers?
Yep. Lots of MLS action. I think there's a chance that the caliber of play in the MLS doesn't necessarily result in those people being on national teams.
That's gonna really fuck with my brain.
Okay. Well, let's. I'm gonna also try going forward to spread out the plays throughout the day for TV purposes, so people can have action throughout the day. We're gonna start with Atlanta United They're hosting the Columbus Crew. Obviously, Atlanta is a favorite. They're about minus 160. Again, for the MLS, we're just doing two-way betting. We're going to take the draws out of it just to keep it simple. So what do you like between Atlanta United, the Columbus Crew, and again, we're looking for units, strength, 1 through 5.
I mean, my first inkling, which I should definitely go with, is the United.
Okay.
Atlanta United.
And how many units?
2. I'm
Okay.
not that
Okay.
sorry.
Middle of the day game, we're going with local team again, the Chicago Fire. They're laying 150 to Toronto FC.
I like the Fire. We'll go with the hometown.
Okay.
Hometown.
2 units on that one as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then this late game, this one's fantastic. It's the LAFC, which I'm confident stands for Los Angeles Football Club. They are a huge favorite, and they're playing something called Van Whitecaps FC. I assume Van is Vancouver, but it's Vancouver Whitecaps FC. Now, the Whitecaps are plus 850 to win in regulation. That's huge, huh? Yeah, lay 2,000 with the LA team.
Yikes. I mean, I would never lay that much to get back so little, but so I just put a 1 unit play on Vancouver and just either light it on fire or you make 8.5 times your money.
Sounds good to me. Big fight tonight in UFC. I know you're a big UFC fight fan. The main event is Corey Sandhagen versus crowd favorite TJ Dillashaw. Surprisingly, to at least me, Dillashaw you can get plus 170 on.
He sounds like the more well-known name is that Dillashaw guy. So I would imagine that all the idiots will be on him. So we'll just go the other way.
Okay. You're going to go with the American?
Yeah. What did you say? What was his name?
Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah. We'll lay the money on him.
Okay. And how confident do we feel in that in terms of units?
3.5.
How many?
3.5.
Okay, that's odd because that's also the over-under in terms of rounds. You have any thoughts on the rounds?
The cap is 6, right? If they go the distance, it's 6. Yeah.
I think it might be 5.
Sure.
Am I sure? No, but I can be sure if you just give me a minute.
I think it's 6. I'd bet money that it's 6. You wanna bet real quick?
Sure. That's fine.
Oh yeah, you already looked though.
I am looking and I am confirming that the only outcomes that you can bet on are in what rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is one of those rare instances where you're wrong. So we should all mark this down. You are wrong. It is 5. So,
are you sure they just don't list the 6th one just because it's too sharp?
I'm not sure. They don't want to give people that.
Maybe they just don't list the 6th one because it's like real, like all the sharps know like exactly what to bet on the 6th.
There's a chance. Draft Sharks doesn't give money away for free, or DraftKings, sorry. So what are you thinking? Over, under 3.5?
Over.
Over.
I think over.
I got a little. You really like the over there. How many units are you putting on that?
Well, the reason I like the over, like if it was 6, then I would have picked the under. But I mean, they're really like it's telling you to like bet the under. Like,
Right. If there were 6, yeah.
You got more chances.
This is logic that is you just can't.
It's like the reverse mush.
I still need number of units from you. This sounds like a 5-star. 5 units. Sorry.
I mean, I think we go 4.
Okay, 4 on the over. Got it. Let's run through some quick baseball real quick. We've already gone a little long. Early game, Cubs versus Diamondbacks. Cubs are a decent favorite. Any thoughts on that?
You broke up a little bit there. What?
Sorry, Cubs and
Cubs
Diamondbacks.
versus that's that.
Cubs and Diamondbacks. Trying to get a kickoff time.
Your internet.
There's a chance it might be yours since you're in a moving vehicle and I'm sitting in the studio, so could be yours. Any better?
Yeah, you had Diamondbacks and Cubs.
Yep. Cubs are minus 180 currently.
Diamondbacks.
Okay.
Diamondbacks and under. Cubs are like they can't even hit the ball lately, so we're gonna go under. I like the Diamondbacks for each of them for four units.
Good.
So we'll go Diamondbacks 4 units, and we'll go under 4 units.
Okay. Got that locked in. Sox and Brewers. Brewers are this is more of a middle of the day play, so we can spread these out. Brewers are minus 130. They got Corbin Burns on the mound.
You know what? Since Trout bluffed me the other day, I'm gonna. So we'll take the Sox.
Okay.
And we'll take the over.
Okay. I need units.
You get that? What?
We're gonna have to clean up a lot of this in post production. You're in a really bad spot. Sox and over. I need units for each.
4.
4 each. Wow, we're lots of units today. Okay. Last.
You know what? I'm gonna go 4.5 on the Sox and 3 on the over. I really want to mush it hard.
Okay. Last baseball game, late game. A's and Mariners. A's are a little bit of a favorite on the road.
A's, Mariners. The Seattle baseball team.
Okay. Units.
2.5, and the under for 2.
Okay. I wanted to get your quick thoughts on the Instagram messaging that I guess both Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, are you aware of this? They both sent out the same picture from the last dance of Jordan and Pippen, sort of hinting at either they're done or even though they're unhappy with the team like Jordan and Pippen were, they came back for one more run. What are your thoughts?
I mean, if they did it, oh geez, what's going on over here? We're in a little bit of a pickle here driving. Sounds like they're just saying it was they're going to give it one more go at it, right? Like one more year.
All right.
I mean, that's what the last was.
All right.
Right? They just said we're gonna bite the bullet, fuck the management, everything. And we're just gonna play for ourselves, and we're gonna do it without them, type of thing, right? Give it one last go around.
All right. Well,
right? I mean, isn't that
I for one hope you're right. There's you can't actually bet on anything on the Packers right now because I guess there's a rumor going around that Rodgers is retiring this week. All right, we've gone too long, taking up too much bandwidth. I'm going to just run down a real quick recap. It appears your favorite play of the day is the Sox at 4.5 stars, but you also really like the over in the big fight tonight. But so we've got Atlanta United for 2 units.
I like the Cubs under too.
That one too. Okay. All right. Atlanta United, Chicago Fire, both 2 units. The Vancouver Whitecaps FC, you're just sprinkling a little 1 star on that. You like the American Corey Sandhagen tonight at 3.5 units. You really like the over 3.5, especially if it goes 6. Then you really like it. Diamondbacks 4, under 4. Sox 4.5, over 3. Mariners 2.5, under 2, and you think Rogers and Adams are going to run it back one more time. Sounds about right?
Make ribs.
I didn't catch that at all. What?
Oh, that's a shout out for Marcel. Make ribs. We run it back. RIB became make ribs somehow when we were rolling digital dice.
Okay, I'm going to cut that part out. I'm going to cut that part out because it's too confusing, and I guess I don't have anything more. You got anything more? You want to say goodbye to the people, Edonk?
All right, you guys. Hopefully, you guys win a lot of money today. God bless.
All right, poker eggs.